everybody, this is Jade. I had a couple people ask me about my vision book that I mentioned in a couple videos. I did do a video on it. It uploaded wonky or whatever, so I don't think a lot of people got to see it, but I'll link it up here if anybody's interested. I do, however, have it filled out. Of course, I have a lot of room to add more stuff, which is great for me. So let's just go ahead and get started. I broke it down into different sections. So my first section would be personal growth. It's basically just things, and they say it's good to like put a picture of yourself in different parts of it or whatever, just so you can kind of focus or whatnot. So that's what I did for personal growth and health and body, I think. So yeah, here's just stuff how I would like to develop myself or whatever. So things I want to learn, like I want to learn more about my silhouette. I want to learn more about Adobe Suite and different crafting stuff, yada, yada, yada. And what's great about the vision book for me is that I have pages in each section where I can add more. So if something gets ticked off my list, I'm sure to get replaced with something else. Or even if I hadn't got anything ticked off yet, if other ideas come to me, I have room for it. So health and body. Now that I have my kidney transplant and I'm on the mend, I kind of want to get back to how things used to be before I had to go through all of that. Like I want to get back to what I weighed before all of this stuff was going on. I have other goals. I want to drink more water. I want to exercise more. I used to love riding bikes, so I want to do fun stuff to kind of exercise, stuff I like to do when I was a kid or teenager or whatever, like ride bikes, swimming, hiking, not hiking, but like walking and stuff. I have these two here because I love their skin and hair and whatnot. So things like that. And of course, room for more if anything else comes to me. Money and career. Now that I'm rebuilding my life, I feel like I should try and rebuild it the way that I want it to be. I've always wanted to work for myself, and I love doing YouTube. So hopefully one day I'll be making money from YouTube. Also, I've always blogged, so I'm trying to build up my blogs and things like that. I think it'd be cool one day to write a book. That's why I have my favorite authors here. George R.R. Martin, Game of Thrones series. J.K. Rowling, of course, Harry Potter. Diana Gabaldon, the Outlander series. All great series. I love them. So stuff like that. Travel. Just different places I want to go because it's just beautiful. I love hot and tropical places. Africa, I couldn't even tell. I can't even pick where in Africa I would want to go. Like it would be great to kind of take stops throughout the whole continent because it's just I can't even. Anyway, Scotland is on my list now because of the Outlander series. I've never really been interested in Scotland before, but reading the Outlander series, I don't know, there's something about it that seems so familiar to me and I have no idea why. So Scotland is definitely on my list now. And of course, like I just said, hot tropical places. I've been to the Bahamas. It was lovely. I would love to go back. Costa Rica, Miami. I love Miami. I've been there a few times. It's probably my favorite place on earth. Yeah, so different little places that I'd want to see. Love and relationships. First, I kind of broke this into sections too, but of course, a lot of places to add stuff. Family. These are the people that hold me down because they are just the bomb. Sorry, guys. .com. My older brother, my mom, my nephew, my sister. He's a lot older than this now. He's like 8. So, I want to add more stuff around here. And here I have the greatest friends I could have ever asked for. I met them all in college. My true friends I met in college. But we don't get to see or talk to each other as often as we would like. Everybody's busy and stuff like that. And also, all of my friends live at the very least, most of them more, an hour away from me, which is very inconvenient for everybody. So I don't get to see them very often. So I would like a group of friends in my area that I can actually hang out with and do stuff with. So I just put examples of friends or crews that just I like from like TV and movies and things like that. So I have the Kids from On My Block. If you guys have not seen that show, it's hilarious. Watch it. Grownish, also a good show. You guys know I love the Black Panther movie, and they just seem like they had a great bond filming. And I just cut out this picture of girlfriends because I would like some girlfriends in my area. And here's like things I would like as far as a partner or a partnership with somebody. Because like I loved Cliff and Claire Huxtable. They were hilarious. They had so much fun together. They had such a mutual respect for one another. So I love their relationship. Love the Obamas, kind of the same thing. Both of them very accomplished, very smart, have great kids, and they just look like they have so much fun together. Like, I love that. James and Claire Fraser, if you guys don't know, Outlander series, I'm going to keep telling you. Outlander series, I love their love. Like, it is out of this world, okay? Like, seriously out of the world. But anyway, and then, like, I have other stuff. Here are things that I would like to do with my partner. Like, go to the beach or sit and watch it. Go to a movie. Take a walk. Watch some Netflix or something. Get married one day. Have some kids. Yada, yada, yada. And space for more. And then, like, space for material things. This is self-explanatory. And then I have, of course, space for more to add. Because everybody's always wanting more material things. And probably the most important section is the gratitude section here. And so this is basically just where I do like where I started doing my gratitude journaling and things of that nature. And I filled it up like quick, and I cut this a little too long, that's why it's curling up here. So yeah, so I got done journaling in this because I did fill up all of this paper in this section. So I went ahead and just transitioned into this notebook that I got from Office Depot, because in the midst of that, I started reading this book called The Magic, and basically in this, it's like 28 practices to become a more grateful person. So I'm learning a lot from it. And, you know, the world has us thinking that we are like grateful people, but this really makes you kind of go deep in your gratitude or whatever. So I would suggest picking this book up. It's really interesting, and I like the practices in them. So that's what I'm doing now. And if it requires like actual writing something down or journaling or whatever, this is where I do it. So you can see here, I'm kind of working in that. So that is pretty much it for my vision book. Like I said, I'll link the first video about it if anybody's interested. I will definitely link that. Any other comments and questions, please leave them below. If you're new to my channel and like this video, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing with your friends. You guys are awesome. Love you all. You have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. It's looking nice and bright outside right now. So you all have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.